All right, what is going on, everyone? Thank you all so much for stopping by the Card Dojo. My name is Sean, and this is my journey into modern day card collecting. Well, guys, it is Wednesday, and as you know, we like to wing it. Today is no different. What we got for you is a mega box, guys. A mega box of 2021 Chronicles Draft Picks. So this will be the third time getting into a little bit of Chronicles. First one was a hobby box. Then we did a blaster box in a battle against Prism Draft Picks. And here we go, guys. Finally, a mega box. Probably the product I get to do least of. Don't get my hands on mega boxes all that often, but now that my predominant source of cards is Target online rather than in-store, I've actually had more luck. So here we go. My only maybe like my fifth, I want to say, mega box ever, and definitely the first Chronicles. So in here we will have 12 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, versus the blaster box that was just 20 cards. So a lot more here, and we have a guaranteed auto. The blaster box was $20. This was $40 from Target.com, and the blaster did not have a guaranteed auto. However, we got one, so we did pretty good. All right, right into it, guys. Rashad Bateman. We have a legacy update for Michael Carter, and the back two are usually like the higher end ones: the fluxes, the optics, the selects, and the spectras. Here's Terrence Marshall Jr., followed by a Caleb Farley, and in these cards, guys, we will be looking for orange parallels. So I think the best card we could probably pull from this entire set would be maybe the rated rookie orange parallel, team color matching that of Mr. Trevor Lawrence. So we'll see if we can't get him. Here's an Elijah Moore, followed by Randall Moore, and more. Kyle Pitts, first tight end off the board from Legacy. Here's our first orange parallel for Jalen Waddle. That's not bad. I know he went over there to the Dolphins. That's not a bad card either. XR is pretty nice looking, especially with the orange parallel. So finally behind him we have a select who is Elijah Moore. So more and more and more. Okay, so much more that we had to move over Jalen Waddle just to make some room in case more. Oh ho ho! All right, I'm done with that. Azeez Ojulari, I believe the New York Giants draft pick, one of many. Here's another orange parallel, I do believe, for Zach Wilson. There we go, our first quarterback. Honestly, it's kind of shocking because, yeah, this is jam-packed full of quarterbacks, guys. We're hoping to get multiple of each. Here's a Devontae Smith, another over there with the Eagles. Zach Wilson out of Recon. That's pretty nice. Interesting, black and white-ish, but the team color is still present. We'll stand up Zach Wilson. That's the second Zach Wilson CD, so far the winner. And finally, yeah, there we go. Our first high-end product of Trevor Lawrence. Just the base, I would really love the silver. The silvers of these spectras look absolutely amazing. So maybe we'll catch one of those. But I still think the best would be that rated rookie orange parallel. Could we catch one? Can we? We got a rated rookie. I don't think it was a parallel. Another Waddle. Another Devonta Smith. Chuba Hubbard from Legacy. We have Kylan Hill from Status. And finally, the rated rookie is going to be, is that in Alabama? Let's see. On the count of 3. It's Devontae Smith. So yeah, it was Alabama. And that is, I believe, now our third Smith. Should we stand up some of the non-quarterbacks to give people who don't throw the ball some love? I mean, we did give Waddle a little bit of love. So we'll stand up Devonta on the other side. Okay, Ian Book, who is a quarterback. I think he went to the Saints out of Notre Dame. Rashad Bateman, another quarterback. Trey Lance, there we go. One of my guys that I'm looking forward to watching. I'm recording this on a Friday, and tomorrow, for me, the Chiefs play this gentleman right here. So you guys will know how he did. I won't. I will eventually, just I don't know right now at this time. Devontae Smith, once again from XR. We're getting all of the Devontae Smiths. A flux for Javonte Williams is the last card in that pack. We're ripping right along, moving at a rapid pace. I think we saw another little select preview on the back of this pack, but for now we got Micah Parsons out of Donovus. And there we go, guys. Anticlimactic Joe Tyrone is the rookie signature That's our auto. Joe Tryon. Sure. Possibly, maybe. I'm not really sure. And I will look up and put in the dojo info right there. I'll tell you what team he plays for and what he was when he was drafted. So we have Rashad Bateman once again. Here we go. Another nice orange parallel. This one is for Mac Jones out of Illusions. We're running out of room quickly to stand these guys up. That's the thing that happens when you display the box as well. And once again, to complete the Waddle set, we have a select Waddle. You know, I guess a select Trevor Lawrence in orange would be pretty nice as well. We're really trying to get that color match with the Trevor Lawrence. That's basically what my goal is. Elijah Molden. I feel like there's only 4 players that you can get cards of in this set because you see him so many times. Kylan Hill, Kyle Trask, and finally, I thought maybe it was gonna be a Trevor, but we already got the Trevor, so that wouldn't have made much sense. It's back-to-back Kyle Trasks. So yeah, I did not call him trash yet. Yet being the key word. I think we saw maybe like a San Francisco, ooh, and it's a silver. So maybe that would be pretty sweet if that ends up being, well, I say San Francisco colors, but I always forget that these guys are not in their pro uniforms yet. So I don't know who that could be. Travis Etienne. We have Kwity Paye. And finally, this nice little silver select is going to be, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, Trey Sermon. So not the big name that we were hoping for, but it's still nice to catch a select silver. Didn't count for one of our orange parallels, so we still got that kind of going for us. Maybe I don't have room to put this down, guys. I'm sorry. We're making an absolute mess, and I'm wasting time. And okay, we're moving on. We are moving on. I'm not sure how many orange parallels we get. I could have read the box. It would have taken probably all of 30 seconds, but did I? No. Because we're just too anxious to rip. Here's Jamar Chase. He's with the what? The Bengals? Is that Eli's guy? Here we have Trey Lance. Okay, there we go. Our second Trey Lance out of Dominus. I really don't like this Dominus design. I hope when Dominus comes out, it does not look like this. I'll be honest. I'm not too particular about this old school look. Mac Jones, once again, the Mac Jones for the Mac Jones pile that's now forming over here. This is Dylan Moses, parting the seas. And finally, there we go, our first rated rookie. Are you serious? Is it really a first rated rookie? Oh no, I'm sorry, we had Devonta. We have Terrence Marshall Jr. Our vacuum cleaner's name is Terrence, so I can't help but to think of my little Rumba getting stuck on every little surface possible. Yeah, a useless fun fact about the dojo. Nico Collins, Jamar Chase once again.
Ho ho ho.
We got Kadarius Toney, okay, for the New York Giants. We are hitting some New York Giants PCs. Here's our next orange for Carlos Basham Jr. out of Recon from Wake Forest. Pretty cool looking card. I do appreciate that. That looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here is a flux for Kwity Paye. Once again, Kwity Paye. All right, guys, we are down to just 2 packs. We may have ran through all of our orange parallels. I'm not quite sure. So our goal may have been a complete failure, but we're still going to try. Michael Carter.
Ho ho
We got, here's an orange. Okay. Toney. Okay, there you go. The Giants receiver with the orange parallel. So that's a pretty good PC hit. No Chiefs that I've noticed. Once again, another Waddle to join the Waddle pile. Terrence Marshall Jr. in the XR. I do appreciate the XRs. They look pretty good. And finally, guys, we have another select for Justin Fields. Okay, there we go. That's the first Justin Fields of the day. I will stand him up somewhere. I'm going to end up covering up Zach Wilson with Justin Fields. And just like that, guys, we are down to the very last pack. Can we get... Oh, they don't even have Justin Herbert on this cover. So we got everyone there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we got them all. So... what will the last big, gigantic hit be? It's a silver. It's a silver coming up, guys. I think a silver Spectra. So that would be a pretty nice way to finish off the round. Devontae Smith once again. Javian Hawkins. We got, Chuba Hubbard. And finally, guys, I think we kind of spoiled it there. On the count of 3,
congratulations. You played yourself.
Morion Terry, who I've never really heard of, but that is pretty cool, guys. The orange, it wasn't a silver, it was an orange parallel for Spectra. Man, Spectra looks great. I think this is like I think the actual hobby boxes have much thicker stock, but I do appreciate that. It's kind of like not quite Phoenix or Mosaic, but it's his own little cool style, and I do dig it. So we're gonna throw them on the floor. All right, guys, that was a nice little preview. One of my first draft picks or Chronicles mega boxes. Obviously, guys, the variety, the amount of hits you get, it's just fun. These are fun boxes, and if you can get them for 40 bucks, absolutely. Problem is, Fantasy Rip League is coming up, and this would not be the best product because, once again, that's where all rookies is kind of a downfall. If you don't know about Fantasy Rip League, I'm not gonna get into it now, but keep an eye out. It is gonna happen again this year, confirmed from Ethan at Bracket Fantasy Sports Cards. So, be prepared for that soon, very soon. All right, guys. Well, as always, thank you so much for stopping by, and take care.